Hi folks, welcome again to the Augsburg Women's Hockey Update. Lots of positivity to talk about this week. Brett Cloutier, firstly, talk about positive. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excellent. How are you doing, Mike?
I'm doing great. I mean, the Auggies women's hockey team really inspirational this weekend, inspirational play this weekend, all around of Augsburg sports. But, leading with them, we'll talk about 2 ties this weekend.
Yeah.
And firstly, though, you looked at Friday's game, 51 seconds left. They had the lead 2-1. They really must have wanted that win. But 6 attackers for St. Ben's, and they pulled their goalie and they got that goal. So talk about being happy with the tie, but that win was just so close for them.
Yeah, Mike, anytime you lose an athletic event in the last minute, it's tough. It's a tough loss. I think what Coach Gallagher will take out of this is that if they got 2 points on the weekend, with a young team, you got to start somewhere. So they got 2 points out of this weekend versus St. Ben's. They know that now they can build on that for coming up this weekend with St. Thomas, and the stretch of the season after Christmas.
Tony Menth had to face 34 shots and 38 shots respectively. It may be a high amount, but that's down from previous weeks, and so the defense must have really stepped up, Brett.
Yeah, with the freshman core they have in the defense, now they're probably starting to get their feet under them a little bit. The shots were up there, but like you said, it's been down 15 shots from where it had been. She's facing 50 shots a game there for a while. But that shows, that the team's starting to grow, and the performance on the ice is starting to grow, and Tony Menth hasn't seen as many shots.
Whitney Restemeyer, 2 goals this weekend. She was a huge performer. Talk about her as well as the other performers of the weekend that really stood out to you.
I think Sarah Toff got her 2nd goal of the weekend, and I think the freshman core, talking to some of the players, the freshmen are starting to come around a lot better now, and they look a lot more confident on the ice.
Momentum going into St. Thomas. You're talking about with those 2 ties. So really, they're 0-6-2 now, 0-2-2 in the conference. But with that confidence, headed into a very good team. St. Thomas is always tough. So. What do you expect out of this weekend? Do you expect some more points going into the holiday break?
Like I said in our previews, a couple weeks back, every time you lace the skates, you want to get a win. And I think they got to go and expect, trying to get a couple wins. With that being said, another 2-point week could be really good for the rebuilding process in this program, and maybe you catch fire, in the second half of the season, and you make a run at the playoffs.
Absolutely. St. Thomas this coming weekend, a 2 o'clock game and a 1:45 game Saturday and Sunday. Go out and support those Auggies, and coming off this positivity, we'll expect big things.